Hey Gina, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
Yes?
You're the apple of my eye.
Apple?
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. Apple of my eye means a person or thing that is loved more than any other. But did you know that in the past, this phrase also referred to a part of the body? Can you guess which part? Right, it was a pupil. People thought that the pupil had the same shape as an apple. So before the word pupil itself came up, they called it an apple of one's eye. As the pupil was considered very precious because it is related to one's eyesight, people started to call someone who was important to them and who they really cared for an apple of one's eye. It is a term of endearment to show someone that you love and care for them. Here are some examples. She is the apple of my eye. She's the apple of my eye. My new car is the apple of my eye. My new car is the apple of my eye. Apples and oranges means two things that are fundamentally different and therefore not suited to compare. Well, this expression is quite easy to understand. You cannot fault an apple for not being a good orange, and you cannot fault an orange for not being a good apple, right? In this analogy, we are saying that it doesn't make sense to compare two very different things. Here's a few examples. We cannot compare Sarah and Selena. It's like comparing apples and oranges. We cannot compare Sarah and Selena. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They are twins, but it's like comparing apples and oranges. They're twins, but it's like comparing apples and oranges. A bad apple means a bad person, especially a person who has a negative influence on others. In English, there is a proverb: a bad apple spoils the bunch. As one rotten apple can make the whole box of apples go rotten, a bad apple means a bad person, especially someone who can have a negative effect on everyone around them. Let's look at a few examples. Don't make friends with a bad apple. Don't make friends with a bad apple. She is a bad apple. She's a bad apple. Let's quickly review what we just learned. You are the apple of my eye. They are twins, but it's like comparing apples and oranges. She is a bad apple. Today we learned 3 new expressions using the word apple. Isn't it cool that the phrases that use the word apple can both have a positive and a negative meaning when used in different situations? Hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson as much as I did, and be sure to remember and practice these phrases. Bye-bye. If you want to learn more, download Cake app. Free, easy, fun. With Cake, English is a piece of cake.